Sports Drive, your breakfast sports show on radio.
Lewandowski and Rice, Santana, they've smuggled it in. Extraordinary. Dortmund, 2 goals in stoppage time.
Alright, what a wonderful Wednesday morning it is, sports fans and everyone under the sound of my voice. It is my esteemed pleasure to welcome you to your favorite breakfast sports show on radio. This is Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM. This is the perfect choice station for you out there who are the I-FLIERs. 30 minutes dedicated to celebrating the latest and biggest of news making the rounds in the world of sports. Yes, this is where we keep you abreast. This is where we keep you up to date concerning all of the juiciest and of course all over the entertaining sporting stories on the show this morning. Welcome to the midweek edition of Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM from the beautiful city of Ibadan. My name is PELUMI, ADEOSUN, the sports umpire, getting ready to take you across the length and breadth of events making the rounds in the sporting empire. Well, we've got a lot lined up for you on the show this morning. We'll be talking women football on the Nigerian scene because it is the final match day of the regular season of the NWFL, the Nigerian Women Football League. 5 teams already picked up place in the Super 6. Of course, one more place still to go in that one, as other teams are seek to fight relegation in that one. Also, we'll be looking at the camp of the MPFL champions, Remo Stars, the Sky Blue Boys. They are in the news on the show this morning. Not forgetting update from the camp of the Flying Eagles, Nigerian Under-20 team, who will begin their campaign in the African Cup of Nations Under-20 tournament tomorrow as they play against Tunisia. Also on the show this morning, we'll touch the world of tennis as we look at the updates from the Madrid Open. And of course, we've got updates from the world of boxing. Not forgetting the big one that happened yesterday in the UEFA Champions League. First leg semi-final game that was played yesterday at the Emirates Stadium between Arsenal and Paris Saint-Germain. Yes, advantage PSG in that one after they defeated Arsenal by 1-0 at the Emirates Stadium. We'll talk about that on the show, as well as the second semi-final set to go down tonight between Barcelona and Inter Milan. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board once again to Sports Drive on I-FLIER 103.3 FM. My name is PELUMI ADEOSUN once again, and I will be your host for this morning. Well, let me also inform you that you can get to watch us live on Facebook on I-FLIER 103.3 FM Live. I-FLIER 103.3 FM Live. That is the page to be right now. I'm inviting you to officially join us. What do you make of the game yesterday between Arsenal and Facebook page on I-FLIER 103.3 FM live this morning. Let us start from the home front as the Nigerian Women Football League has officially announced that today is the final match day of the regular season. Yes, we are set to see the final games of the NWFL regular season coming to a close today. Yes, the 2024-2025 Nigerian Women Football League come to a close today across different centers in the country. Defending champions Edo Queens will bring down its campaign against the embattled relegation-bound team Confluence Queens FC of Lokoja, the main bowl of the Samuel Ogbemudia Stadium in Benin City. Ibom Angels would also square up against Adamawa City in their final away match at the Makwara Stadium in Numan. After 13 matches, the Orange Ladies have accumulated 16 points from 5 wins, 1 draw and 7 losses. Inoweri Atlant Queens will bring down its campaign against the former champions Nasarawa Amazons in Game 14 at the main bowl of the Dan Ayam Stadium in Owerri, Imo State. While looking at other games that will be going down, Ekiti Queens will be hosting Abia Angels, Atlant Queens against Nasarawa Amazons, Remo Stars Ladies against Danas Ladies, Rivers Angels against Benue Queens, Nigeria Tels against Bayelsa Queens, and finally AFC Rubo Queens against the Delta Queens. Like I said in my introduction, 5 teams already qualified for the Super 6 playoffs right there. One more team to go. Yes, Edo Queens have qualified, Rivers Angels have qualified, Remo Stars Ladies have qualified, Bayelsa Queens have also qualified for that particular one right there. Not forgetting Bayelsa Queens. These 5 teams will ascend to the participating clubs. The 2025 Super 6 will be played in a round-robin format with all 6 teams playing 5 matches each. Well, teams are expected to arrive in Ikene, Ogun State on Thursday, May 8th, with the tournament draw and pre-match meeting scheduled for Friday, May 9th. So far, so good. 5 clubs that have booked their place, like I told you earlier on: Rivers Angels, Nasarawa Amazons, Bayelsa Queens, Edo Queens, and Remo Stars Ladies. All of these 5 teams have booked their place in the Super 6, and they should definitely be booking their flights or booking their bus tickets to Ikene as we speak. Yes, of course, it's going to be a very interesting tournament, and as we see women football develop in this particular country. Let's move away from that one, guys. Let's go straight to the camp of the defending champions of the MPFL, the camp of Remo Stars. Yes, Remo Stars are 10 million naira richer today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me inform you that as Super Eagles and Galatasaray forward Victor Osimhen gifted Remo Stars 10 million naira for winning the MPFL title. Well, this was disclosed during a call with the Super Eagles assistant manager, who is also the head coach of Remo Stars, coach Daniel Ogumodede. Yes, these two were on a call yesterday, and Victor Osimhen announced that he will be giving the team the sum of 10 million naira, 5 million for the players and 5 million for the technical crew. Well, the striker says he is highly impressed by their tenacity. Also congratulated them for winning the MPFL title. What a nice gesture that one was from Victor Osimhen, identifying with the grassroots, identifying with the MPFL. Once again, big ups to Remo Stars for winning the league. Meanwhile, yes, still,
and most importantly, on the birthday of our influencer, president of the club, is a big motivation for. I'm happy that he's happy today. We are happy. The club is happy. The guys is happy. I'm happy that he's happy to see his investment work. His patience over the years on me, on the technical aspects. And I mean, I'm so elated, even though the game is. I don't want to talk about it. I just want to enjoy being the champion now. Thank you very much.
Anywhere in the world.
In saying this, we can't lose our guards. We can't. As a club, with the structure we have tried to lay, it's going to be forever. It's going to outlive us. So, we are champions.
Yes, we are champions at the words of Coach Daniel Ogumodede, the coach of Remo Stars. Talking about the excitement, talking about how emotional it was for his team to win the NPFL title for the very first time in the club's history. Well, we'll be looking forward to see how Remo Stars will perform in the CAF Champions League. Yes, on the continent, they have not really been doing very well. 3 times now they have failed to make it to the group stage of both the CAF Champions League and the CAF Confederations Cup. Hopefully they have learned their lessons. Hopefully they are a lot more prepared now going into next season there. Well, the Flying Eagles are drawn in the same group as Morocco and Kenya following their opening fixture against Tunisia. We wish them all of the very best. Yes, we'll talk more on that game this afternoon on iSports because the game will be happening tomorrow. Moving away from that one and moving away from the world of football slightly, ladies and gentlemen, let's give you updates from the Madrid Open in the world of tennis, where defending champion Iga Swiatek reached the 5th WTA 1000 quarterfinal of the season with a 6-love, 6-7, 6-4 victory over 13th-seeded Dan Shada at the Madrid Open yesterday. Well, after a nationwide blackout cancelled the majority of play at the Kaja Magica on Monday, power was restored at venue yesterday morning with matches commencing away from the Madrid Open. Now talking about Novak Djokovic, record 24-time Grand Slam winner, as he has announced that he will not take part in the Italian Open in Rome from May 17th to May 18th. Yes, the tournament organizers announced that one yesterday. Novak Djokovic is saying he won't be taking part at the Italian Open due to injuries. Yes, Djokovic was eliminated from the Madrid Open on Saturday after a defeat to Italy's Matteo Arnaldi. But now he wants to focus on the French Open. He wants to focus on winning the 25th record Grand Slam title in that one. Moving away from there, let's go straight into the world of football. Now is the time to check on the UEFA Champions League game that was played yesterday at the Emirates Stadium.
Ousmane Dembele, his 33rd goal of the season. He had actually gone 3 games without scoring. Lovely ball, Jean Neves. This could be dangerous. Dembele with Saliba.